Learn how to create, handle, organize the layers and how to create groups and merge them. Hey guys, it's Arini. Welcome back. In today's video, we will be talking about how layers work. Learning about layers is one of the most essential aspects when sketching with digital art. I will help you guys to understand the concept of layers and show how you can create, handle, organize and how to create groups and merge with the layers. Also, we will start creating the solar system illustration that we will finish by the end of the series. I will link the color palette which I will be using in the video in the description box below to make it easier for you to download them. Hopefully it wasn't too lazy to actually do it, so check down below for links, and without further ado, let's get started with the video. One of the important things we need to know about these layers, tap here and that opens up the layers panel. At the moment we have only one layer on the list. In this video we will start creating a solar system illustration for you to learn and practice more efficiently. To show you guys an example, let's draw the first planet. First open the brush library, select the pen brush, next go to the color palette and pick the blue color from the palette. I will reduce the brush size a bit. Let's draw a circle. Now make sure that the contour is closed. Then fill it with the color. Open layers. You can see our circle layer preview on the left. Now I want to draw another circle. Create a new layer by clicking on the plus button. You can see a new empty layer above our first layer. Then I will draw another new planet on this layer. Pick a different color for it. Select the second one. Click on the canvas to hide the color panel. Now I am going to draw another circle on top of the previous one. Fill it with the color. As you can see, now we have two circles, each on its own layer. If you click on the left check box, it will become hidden, same for another layer. It's really easy to keep different objects on separate layers. It gives us more control and choices. The layers that are on the top of the other layers are displayed in front of other objects in our drawing canvas. So I want the circle to be in front of the blue one. I will place the layer with the pink circle under the layer with the blue circle just by dragging it, and make it again. Drag it back to the top. Next, on every layer we can swipe left to see a quick menu that we can do on it. If you lock the layer and accidentally start drawing on it, then the app will warn us that the layer is locked, can't be edited. You can either unlock it here or open the layers panel here or cancel. Also, if you swipe on the lock layer, you won't be able to delete it. Let's unlock it. If you click duplicate, the copy of the layer will be created. Now we have two blue circles laying one on top of another, or if you click delete, the layer will be removed. Now I want to draw few more planets around the one in the center. Create a new layer, draw a purple circle at the bottom right corner and fill it with the color. The next planet will be orange. Pick the color, create a new layer. Now draw a circle on the top left corner. Close the contour and fill it. So now we have 4 circles on separate layers. We can rename the layers for more understanding. To do that, click on the selected layer one more time. The additional menu will appear with many options and click rename. Let's call this one pink, this one blue, this one orange and this purple. Okay, here are our 4 planets. You can see the background color below the list of layers. This is a special layer that will be on every illustration. You can either hide it or change the background color. Tap on the layer and here you can choose a new color and it will be lively applied to the canvas background. Since we are creating the solar system illustration, let's pick a dark blue color for the background from the color palette. This is good. You can see the background color with the new color now. I wanna add some texture to the background to make it less shimmer. Let's create a new layer. Pick brush for the background. Select brush and go to default brush category spray. Under the spray brush, select scratches brush. It leaves that kind of paths. So let's add to our background. Tap and hold to pick the current background color, and now make it a bit lighter and draw on the bottom left corner, softly pressing the Apple pencil. Now slightly modify the color and draw on the top left corner. You can see that we have added the texture to the planet as well. It's because our layer laying on the top. Let's move it to the bottom. Slightly modify the color again and draw here. Adjust the color and texture around the purple planet. So now you got the background texture. Let's rename this layer. Open the layer and call it background. In the future you will have much more layers here. To keep it organized, we can group the layers. To group the layers, we need to select multiple layers by swiping right on each. Swipe right again if you want to deselect. Once we have a few layers selected, you can see that we have an action button here. Once we have a few layers selected, you can see that we have an action button here. Delete or group. Click group. New group has been created and our layers are inside on it. Click here, that minimize the group. You can still hide any layer inside the group, but now you can also hide them all at once. If you hide the group, they are in. Now let's rename the group with the same way we did with layers. Let's call it planets. If you don't need the group, we can select all the layers inside and move them out. Then swipe left on the group and click delete. If you are sure that your layers are complete, another way to reduce them out of layers in the list is by merging with 2 fingers. Take 2 layers, squeeze them together. Now you see all the planet layers got merged together into one layer. Let's undo the merge action with 2-finger tap. You can see which action you undo in the status bar. So before we wrap up today's video, project of the day, sketch 4 planets and add texture, and I'm really curious to know what you create, so comment below. Also subscribe and turn on your notification if you haven't already. Finally, if you want to get extra sketching inspiration, check my social media pages or send an email. I'm super excited to chat with you. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Have a wonderful day. I will see you super soon with another one. Bye.